Hey, good morning, family. Good morning, God's people. It's another lovely Tuesday morning here in Georgia. Uh, it's kind of brisk, but wet, and but it's really nice weather for a walk. I'm out here taking a walk, um, and I hear up north, up in Ohio, that they have got hit with another round of snow and ice, and schools are out, and I don't miss it. I gotta be honest with you. I don't miss that weather, not one little bit. I'm happy that we made the decision to move down south. But it is an opportunity for the young kids with that entrepreneurial spirit to get out, make some money, go be of service to the community, shovel those driveways, help the old lady across the street with her groceries, go do some service work, and maybe grow yourself and be blessed in the doing of it. So to my nieces and nephews, go get it, go get it, go get it. Proud of you. I love you. Man, I woke up this morning. Well, actually, I went to bed last night in an extreme amount of pain. My back just went out on me. I'm thinking it's a pinched nerve in my lower back. I couldn't barely move. I could barely breathe. And this morning I woke up, it wasn't much better. Had a hard time sleeping, tossing and turning all night, and just an extreme amount of pain. And normally pain is a really good indicator that there's a problem, a deeper problem, that something needs to be fixed or changed. And there's a couple different things we can do with the pain. We can ignore it, pretend that it doesn't exist. We can point the blame or blame somebody else for our pain, or we can identify it, address it. We can mask it. Yeah, we can mask it. We can try to bury it, try to reduce the effects of it with drugs or pills or those types of things, or alcohol, which is something that I tried to do quite a bit in my life. But when the pain gets bad enough, we have no option but to address it and do something about it. I think there are a couple different causes for this back pain that I have. Maybe it was the traveling, the driving for 10 hours and seating in the same position. Another one is probably just age. In a little bit over a month and a half, I'll be 45 years old. So I'm getting up there, and probably the main cause is I've not been treating my body the way that I should. I've not been getting the amount of exercise and things that I need. And even just this little walk that I'm on right now is starting to loosen up and feel some things realigning. I thank the Lord for pain. There's always this question of, if God is good, then why is there suffering? If God is all powerful, then why didn't he just make all the suffering go away? But we, as even mere humans, can understand that there is good sense in suffering and in pain. A lot of times there's pain that we experience to avoid deeper pain, or more intense pain, or more serious pain. Oftentimes you might spank a child who continues to run into the street. And though they will see that as painful, they'll see that as hurtful, or not something they enjoy, whatever, but you're trying to save them from a deeper pain. You're trying to save them from a permanent pain by getting hit by a car and ending their life. They may not be able to see that at the time. But even we, as mere humans, can understand that there are times where the pain is the best medicine. It's the best thing that we can do to change behavior. And I thank the Lord that he allowed me to get to the point in my life. It allowed me to experience enough pain in certain things and in certain times and certain activities that the pain was so great that I had no choice but to change. Had no choice but to do some things different and to identify it. No longer could mask it. No longer could hide it or pretend it wasn't there. I thank the Lord for my pain, because it brought deliverance.